Hey, welcome back to another Lumiyoki mini video. Today we're going to be looking at a giant that I've painted for a customer. Quite an old miniature now. It's really pleasurable to paint these old Empire, Orc, Ogre giants. They're just so cool and characterful. So what's special about today is that this giant was actually completely painted when I got the commission for him. And I made the decision not to strip the paint. This is something that I believe personally is that unless the miniature has been ruined by someone, or maybe you like 10 years ago when you had no idea what you were doing, most of the time you don't really need to strip the old paints. If, the amount of paint layers were, max like 5, 6, 7, then usually the paint layer is not so thick that you actually need to strip it before you paint on more layers. And in some cases here, I could actually salvage the old paint job a little bit. So for example, like the olive green bracer had kind of like suitable colors. I just did like an ink wash and then like better highlights on top of it. And I could still like use some of the work that was done previously. I think this is a good philosophy when you're painting miniatures that you bought from some other person, or maybe you want to like redo your old miniatures. Like always try to salvage what you can. So let's look at the giant himself. What I really like about him is that like he came out really colorful and has a lot of personality. Has interesting like vibrant colors, like with the blue quote unquote pants and red crotch protecting rag. I really like the skin that came out. Like he has like this kind of like, I intentionally painted like this kind of like weird leathery, like sunburnt, maybe a bit skin. I like. It's an interesting miniature. I really like the weapon as well. Tried to make them a little bit rusty, but not too much. And I especially appreciate how his face turned out. The eyes came out really nicely. I used good, nice red like washes for the cheeks and a 5 o'clock shadow of more like turquoise grayish washes to make out that beard. And it's a really nice contrast. It really kind of reminds you that like the more attention you put on the face, the better the miniature always comes out. So let's look at a 360-degree video of the miniature. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have an excellent day wherever you are.